Hello everybody, this is going to be an achievement for the game Escape the Abyss, which is a triple stack on Xbox Series and Windows. It currently has 2000 gamer score, which means I do actually need to change the thing on the screen. There we go. To get all the achievements, we simply need to complete 20 levels, of which that is the entire game. Let's play. Start the clock. So this game is an insta-death game. As you go through the game, if you touch the green smog, you will die. If you get hit by spikes, you will die. If you get hit by an enemy, you will die. I think you get the idea. The game has been provided to me by Cloud5 Studios, so thank you very, very much to them. So, as you just saw, it said press enter. I'm playing this. This version is the Xbox One version. One of the main enemies you will have in this game are these pink, glowing blobules. You can shoot them with the X button, and they take 5 shots. There are also safe ones, which don't kill you, but they will be static, i.e. they do not move. These green things take 3 hits. To complete each level, you need to collect all the green gems in the level to allow you to use the teleportation platform at the end of the level. As you can see, the pulsating pink things release spikes when you're near them to try and kill you. You do have a double jump, but you do need to be very careful. There's also metal spikes that can come out of the ground which can kill you, so you need to watch out for them. The platform that I'm riding up on, when it's deactivated, it is orange. And when it's orange, it means you cannot jump through it. But when it is yellow, you can do that. So, for example, this pink thing here, because it doesn't pulsate, it's completely safe, as an example. But if you look at the top left, the one at the top left does pulsate, which means that one can kill you. Now you will, as I mentioned the green smog earlier, the green smog at the bottom of the screen will kill you. So once you jump up somewhere, make sure you don't want to go back down. Because, as I said, it'll kill you as soon as you touch it. You see on the right side of the screen, or the bottom right now, this is the teleportation platform. And that's level 1 done. And you get a 100 gamer score for completing that level. So as an example, see what I mean? You can't jump up through that orange platform that's deactivated. You can only jump through them when the platform itself is activated and yellow. See what I mean? Now, when you're standing on one of these small blocks, you can shoot to the side, and it will still kill any enemy that you're to the side of, because of the collision detection of the enemies. The levels are always the same. They're not procedurally generated. They're always the same. It's the same levels. They are set levels. I do think the colour scheme of this game is actually really nice. The pinks and the greens. Now, if you hold down the fire button, I haven't mentioned it yet, the character will do bursts of 3 shots, which makes it easier to kill these enemies, the walking green enemies. However, if you're holding the button and she's firing, you can release the button to just do a burst of 2. See what I mean? Burst of 3, easy burst. Okay, so you get 100 gamer score for completing the 2nd level. Yes, your bullets can shoot through the spikes as well, so don't worry about that. Wubs Games, thank you for the follow. That's very kind of you. And that's level 3 complete. And we get 200 gamer score for completing that level. Well, that's very kind of you, thank you. So watch out for these spikes next to this monitor. Note this thing over on the right is pulsating, so shoot that before you drop down because it will kill you. Same for the one on the floor. The one on the right is safe because it's static, i.e. not moving. Right, you can actually skip this one on the left. You don't need it. You do need to get that one, though. Right, don't move left here. Just quickly tap left to shoot this blobby thing. And again, same for this one. And the one above you is about to be shot. There we go. Right, so when you jump up here, hold left so that you don't get hit by the thing. And do 5 more shots to the left to kill that dude. Oh, I forgot to do the monitor. There we go. Watch out for the spikes. And that's level 4 done. So we should be able to jump down onto the middle there. We should be able to. There we go. Why didn't it work before then? That was weird. Maybe it was a bug. Or maybe I was just missing this spot. I don't know. That bit I like to sequence break and just skip, because it saves so much hassle with those enemies. There are a couple of sequence breaks in this game, however, that you can't do. Or, well, you can, but the camera won't follow you because of bad coding. Okay, so we get 100G for completing level 5. So we start every level with no ammo. Which means on some levels you do have to be really conservative on your ammo, and then on some levels it literally just throws ammo at you. Like in this case, so many enemies, and each one gives you like 7 ammo. So you kill an enemy with 3 bullets, get 7 ammo each time. So you need to pay attention when you're doing these levels with all of the pink plants, because if you're not careful, you'll go in front of a bad one. For example, the one that's directly above this platform. I said it'll have you if you're not paying attention. Now, if it wasn't for this green gem, you would actually be able to skip there and just go straight to the top. But no. I don't know, I didn't even see that green gem up there. I was too busy watching what the enemies were doing. Touch that. You get 200G for completing level 7. Take care of you. Take care of yourself, Wubs. Thank you for being here. Nice meeting you. Oh, bollocks. I didn't see that saw. Game. Okay, so for it to move the camera up, I actually have to hit that platform here where I'm standing. That is stupid. Right, so for this segment, I highly recommend just staying in this corner until the saw goes round and then just skipping by going up through that hole there. So much easier than messing about with those bloody saws. I have a feeling the camera's messed up because I didn't touch this jump on this spot. Yeah, there we go. See, I was right. That is an example of how you can sequence break, and I mentioned it earlier, how the camera not keeping up with you even though you've done a perfectly legitimate movement. It's just poorly designed. They give you the chance to speed run and to do shortcuts, and then the game's camera literally doesn't follow you so that you can continue. It's really frustrating. So if you don't want us to do the shortcuts, put a freaking bit of level geometry or a block there to stop us doing so. If you are going to let us do it, then make sure the camera does its job, you know? Also, when you jump to down here, hug the left side and then just tap right so you can shoot this thing here, and then jump on the teleportation pad. Completing level 10 gets you 100 gamer score. Right, watch out for this bit. You have to grab them and then back away so the spikes don't get you. Just want to check I have actually got the right amount of gamer score. Yeah, I do. So on this, you can use a drop jump. So walk off the edge and then do a double jump to get up onto that platform. And you don't need to use that. You just do the exact same thing, the drop double jump. So you don't even need to get that monitor up there. The game literally just fucked up then. The camera went up too far on what is supposed to be a scripted camera movement, and it seemed to have doubled up how much it should have gone up. This game does have quite a few bugs in it, I'm not going to lie. Not that you're going to see that, because that was edited. Good morning, Apex. So watch out for this saw on the way back. Wait for that sword to disappear. There we go. Wait for the sword to disappear again so you can go to the right. Wait for the swords to disappear to the left. Drop straight down once the swords are out of the way. Stand here if you're not sure. Stand here if you're not sure. Just wait till the swords are out of the way. No achievement for completing level 13. Watch the saw. Shoot the pink thing. Watch for that saw when you were jumping up there. And watch for the saw. Yeah, I'm going to come back just in case. And you get 200G for completing level 14. I recommend for this bit you do drop jumps to get across there. Or drop double jumps, I should say. Watch out for that saw. Drop jump there again. Drop double jump there again. And another drop double jump. Watch out for the saws. Watch for the saw at the bottom. Don't forget to kill the plant thing on the left. I don't know why it didn't die. It bloody well should have. See, I sent 6 into it. It took 7 shots then for some stupid reason. I just love having to go back and forth across meaningless corridors. 200G for completing level 17. So here's a sequence break that I wanted to do, but as you've noticed, the camera does not go up when you do that. But it does when you go up that lift like that. Stupid, isn't it? Same for this. I wanted to sequence break and just go through that gap just where I'm jumping over now. But nope. Game says no. Camera won't follow you if you do that. So my response to that is, why put gaps there if you're not going to allow us to fucking use them? $100G for completing level 19. We are now on the last level. Finally. Side note, I don't know why they have these little tiny blocks, because we can't break them or go through them, so you might as well just make it part of the level geometry as like the big blocks like that I'm standing on now, you know? I'm nearly at that saw then. That would have been annoying. And that is the game. Stop the clock. You get the last 100 gamer score for finishing level 20. I have no idea why there is a big space between end gat and me at the top right. But yes, that was the game. Thank you to Cloud5 Studios for providing the code, and we'll see you all very soon.